Whitehouse.
Well, the funny thing about this conversation is that time did not begin yesterday. And for years, public advocates have been objecting to fossil fuel-funded special trips, trainings, exotic locales, behind closed doors, indoctrination sessions of judges for like 20 years now. This is a recurring phenomenon. And now we're hearing outrage about that same phenomenon when it's not all fossil fuel funded, when it's a group that has fossil fuel executives and attorneys on its board, but somehow this is the big outrage. So, I don't think judges should be being indoctrinated behind closed doors by special interests. And I've been saying that for years, but the experience of this is that the fossil fuel industry has been at it like hammer and tongs for decades. And now to suggest that a group that has fossil fuel folks on its board is, this is an epic effort in projection and false equivalency. Mr. Arkush, you wanted to say something a little further. Oh, one other thing. The people in America don't want to see a climate solution as a proposition is simply not true. We have done polling that I have pretty good confidence in that says penalties on polluting imports, like imports from China that are built with coal-powered electricity and have huge carbon footprints, putting a penalty on that higher footprint because they're not meeting our standards. 12% oppose, 74% support. Putting pollution limits on big corporations. You can pollute this much and then no more. 12% oppose, 72% support. Putting a fee on big polluters to fix that economic problem that I described, that polluting for free violates the fundamental law of market economics, that the harms of your product should be baked into its cost. That fee, 10% of Americans opposed, 74% support. The problem with this issue isn't public support. The problem with this issue is fossil fuel influence in this building. And I contend that that is what today is all about. And I'll just leave it at that.
Thank you, Senator Whitehouse. One final bit of question.